everyone. I'm Karen McNair. Welcome to the episode of Tasting Arcadia. On this episode, we get to hear about wonderful foods, drinks in our community, in our area, and about people who are coming to Taste of Arcadia. If you haven't heard about Taste of Arcadia yet, it is September 21st at Santa Anita Park. You can go to tasteofarcadia.com for tickets and more information. But we're here with our wonderful guest, Julie. She's the general manager of Little Provence off of Baldwin and Naomi.
That's correct. Yeah.
In Arcadia. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Little Provence is new to our community.
Yes.
How long has it been there?
We opened in April of 2023, so we've been there for almost a year and a half. And it has been a lot of fun. It's been a wild ride so far.
I can't believe it's already been a year and a half.
I know, seriously.
It feels like we just did a ribbon cutting.
Yeah, I know. It really does.
So,
yeah.
Since I'm the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, I remember things by ribbon cuttings, and it feels like it was just, we were standing in the hot sun taking pictures outside.
I know. Oh, it was miserable, but we had such a good time. And yeah, you guys have just been such a pleasure to be a part of this this little chamber community. It's been a good time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have to say, we'll talk about your food in a minute, but I also love the environment at your restaurant. Mm-hmm. Will you describe a little bit about when you walk? You do feel like you're escaping. You're going somewhere else.
Yes, absolutely. We have this ongoing joke at the cafe that our motto is fresh is our obsession, but it should really be this place is so cute. And that is really something that we hear all the time. And absolutely, like when you walk in, our the tile work is beautiful. It's something that's unique to our area. And it does feel very cozy, very homey. And we've tried really hard to make it to a place where you want to stay a while and you want to bring your friends and families and just kind of relax and have a good time. And our patio is absolutely gorgeous.
It really is.
It's wonderful. And we have a beautiful fountain there, 2 big TVs that we show every sports game on. And it's really versatile. So we have the blinds that can go up. We have those big thick curtains that can go down. We have heaters and fans. And, it's the perfect place to either rent out for an event or just enjoy, your happy hour and a glass of wine.
I do love that it does have that cafe feeling too. And I feel like sometimes when we're in Arcadia, the surrounding areas, it's hard to step away during lunchtime. And it really does feel like you can take a break and just kind of be away. So
absolutely.
Compliments on the decor.
Thank
compliments. If you haven't been there, you need to stop by. They have this adorable little car as you walk in from the parking lot. I'm not going to give away all the secrets because I feel like I want you to be there. But the splash of blues and reds and whites and that whole cafe feeling is beautiful. So why don't you tell me a little bit about foods? I know you're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we do everything. We are open every day of the week, so Sunday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day. So if you want to get your eggs Benedict at 7 o'clock at night, you're more than welcome to. You want to get that cheese pizza at 8 in the morning, we can do that for you too. There's no judgment based on what you order on your time. We're very flexible and accommodating. And our food is actually something that's also very unique to this area. So the recipes and everything that we serve are based on the owner's family's recipes. His mother actually lived in the Provence region for over 70 years. And so a lot of what we do is based off of the family's recipes and the recipes that he grew up having.
Oh, I love that.
And it's really, it's very nice. You really do kind of get that sense of like a homey kind of like comfort food with a lot of our options, even if it's something as easy, or simple as our tuna niçoise sandwich or even just our ham and cheese. There's something that's very cozy about everything that we do, which is very nice.
I do admit I've been there for breakfast, lunch, but to all our foodies out there, you're also open for happy hour. There's specials, great things.
We do. Yeah, so we actually have happy hour 7 days a week, and that's from 3 to 6 p.m. We also have it on Thursdays from 3 p.m. to close, which is 8 p.m. So we have $5 beers, $5 wine. All of our beers on tap are all local, so we try to support our local guys and other breweries around here too, help them out as well. Absolutely. And we have little different specials. We have discounted food. Everything for food and drinks is 20% off. And then we have our $5 drink specials as well.
Which is exciting. You can also have mimosas for breakfast,
yes.
right?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Yeah, and that's actually, I brought you one today. It was one of our top sellers last summer, and it's a lavender citrus mimosa.
Okay.
We make the lavender syrup with the lavender flowers that are outside on our property.
Oh.
We actually use a lot of our herbs that are outside of our property and different various ingredients and recipes that we use. And so I made you one of these today that you can give it a try, and we decided that we're going to bring it back for taste this year.
Oh, really? So this is going to be served at Taste?
Absolutely, yes.
I'm so excited. So I am going to try it. In front of me, I have this beautiful glass. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see it with a beautiful light lavender color. It is wonderful. I'm going to have a taste here. Sorry if I'm sipping. That is so delicious.
Isn't that refreshing?
It really is, especially on these summer afternoons when you just need a little
pick me up. Yeah.
Sit with friends, have a wonderful meal. That is lovely.
Thank you.
That is great.
Yeah, it's yummy.
So why don't you tell us about the food that's in front of us? We have two beautiful plates. Will you explain what we have?
Absolutely. So we are known for our sandwiches. Everybody kind of knows like we're the go-to kind of sandwich shop lately, which is wonderful. I'm also just going to take 2 seconds to talk about our sandwiches specifically.
Okay. Yeah.
Going back to those recipes, and that'll also incorporate what I brought for you here today. All of our meats we choose really fine cuts, quality meats. We slow cook and marinate all of our meats overnight. We slow cook them for hours before we're serving them and slicing them fresh. All of our sauces are made from scratch. Everything that we can make from scratch, we do. And everything that we can do to lower our waste as well, we also do. So we kind of upcycle a lot of our own products. So we don't throw away any bread, things like that. We turn them into our croutons or we use them for our soups.
That.
Yeah, and so a lot of what we do is trying to minimize our waste by still retaining the finest quality of ingredients.
And it's made fresh right in front of you.
Absolutely.
And I do love that. It's fun to watch, but you also can pick the options and pick the extra lettuce, no tomatoes,
oh, yeah, you
more
can customize
tomatoes.
everything.
So it is beautiful to watch it happen right in front of you.
So good. And so one of the reasons why I brought these two items today is just to kind of showcase something that not a lot of our customers and regulars know that we do, and that is for breakfast and for brunch. And so I brought one of our quiche today. It's our quiche Lorraine.
Ooh.
It has French ham, red onions, and imported Swiss cheese. And something that's unique about our quiche is that we actually make everything from start to finish from scratch. So we make the crust from scratch. It's about a 3-hour process. It is no joke. And these things sell out all the time. So I actually made this one special for you guys this morning. And I said, do not touch it. So
already sold out for the day.
Yeah, exactly. I want to make sure that you got one. So I brought you there a slice of
try that.
this. Yes. And the other one.
Ooh, it's warm.
Yes. And then the other thing that I brought today was one of our crepes. So this is a brown butter pear crepe. We make our crepes fresh in-house every morning. We make them from the freshest ingredients. We make them from scratch as well. And then all of the fruit that we use are fresh fruits. We slow cook them. We make our own syrups and our own sauces. So this one here is a brown butter, brown sugar pear crepe.
Wow.
And it is very good. So you have something savory and something sweet.
So here with the quiche, there's also a salad. This is a beautiful fresh greens salad that is with it too.
Yeah, it's a perfect, just a little house green salad is just fresh lettuce, freshly sliced tomatoes, green onions with a house red wine vinaigrette.
Okay. May I borrow the fork?
Oh, yes. Go. You might help. I'm gonna put this on.
So we're in the studio sitting here and with these beautiful plates, if you can't see it, but it is, I am going to try this. Oh my gosh, it is thick and bouncy.
I feel like I'm on an episode of Chopped.
I do as well. Okay,
right?
There's a huge onion, which is delicious. I'm just trying not to have my whole bite be. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, excited. Here we go. Wow, that's good. So creamy.
Yeah, it's very creamy.
So different. So
that's
much
a secret.
better than,
That's a secret ingredient.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take another bite. That is delicious. Oh my goodness. Okay. Crepe is really good. Now I'm not going to be rude and talk with my mouth full.
Okay.
Let's go to the next sweet and goodness. Wow. I feel like I should be talking while I'm cutting this. Is that cinnamon on top?
It is, yes. So there's a little, it's a brown sugar, brown butter glaze that we add on top with just a little bit of cinnamon.
And apples?
No, those are pears.
Oh, pears.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying not to make a mess. The pears look so fresh. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the next bite. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet, but still light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's still like, oh, the buttery, so delicious.
Our crepes are delicious. We also have savory options as well. So if you don't want to do something sweet or desserty, you can do something that's a little bit more, a little salty.
Ah, delicious. So we're here to talk about taste, too.
Yes.
I'm excited to announce you will also be at Taste of Arcadia.
Yeah.
Have you been to Taste of Arcadia before?
I personally have. With Little Provence, no, because this is our first taste since 2019.
That's right.
Yeah, so we are so excited to be a part of this. However, I have been to Taste a couple of times over the years when it was at the Arboretum, and it was so much fun. And it's a wonderful kind of chaos that is just such a great time to be at. You get to meet so many people and so many local restaurants, and you just get to kind of buffet style your way around. And it's a lot of fun. So when we were invited to this, we jumped on the opportunity and we just cannot wait to be a part of it.
I'm so glad you've got to see the experience before, because we're calling it like a food and drink festival. Like there are so many options of places around our area that we can have these wonderful dishes all the time.
Absolutely.
And we hope to be able to expose people to the foods that they haven't got to taste before.
Definitely.
So we're so excited. Have you thought about what you're bringing to taste this year?
Yes. Okay. So we're joking around that, we're kind of throwing a dart and seeing what sticks on what we're going to be doing. But I know that we will be bringing our quiche for sure. We're going to have the quiche Lorraine, which is the one you tried today, with the ham, the Swiss cheese, and the onions. We also have a wonderful quiche Provence, and that one has wild mushrooms and caramelized onions with the imported Swiss cheese. So if you're a vegetarian, that's something that is, that you can give it a try. We're also going to be showcasing 5 or 6 of our sandwiches. So we'll be having those in slider. Yeah, so slider kind of grab and go options, as well as our homemade mimosas. And then we're going to be featuring our coffee as well. So we use Illy for our coffee, and we are one of the only places in actually in the LA area that does have Illy coffee. So we will be showcasing their coffee as well as our house lattes. And so our house latte is a French vanilla lavender latte. So we'll be bringing that to kind of try to, so they're going to need some caffeine. So
I love that. Yeah. Well, and it's a balance. And just so you know, when you come to taste, it's not just alcohol drinks. There are other options. So I appreciate that you do that nod to have that extra caffeine.
Absolutely.
And tasting. It sounds delicious. I already want to go to the restaurant and order a few things.
I can't wait. And it's a long event, you have to, you gotta, have that caffeine. You need it.
Yes. And I'm excited about the, when guests come in, they're going to get a tasting glass and a tasting plate that they can hold and walk around. And I love that you just mentioned the grab and go. So they can go sit under a tree, sit on a bench, and just enjoy the food.
Absolutely.
To see all the food and drink vendors. Well, just thank you so much for being here. We're excited to have you come to Taste this year.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Congratulations on a wonderful year and a half.
Thank you.
And to many more years to come. So if you're interested in joining us at Taste of Arcadia, everyone out there listening to this podcast, you can go to tasteofarcadia.com to buy your tickets. I'm telling you that there is a special going on right now. What? Yes, Julie, there is a special. It is the early bird special until August 25th. So make sure you get your tickets. It's $85 and then $95 after that. We also have a VIP area where you can buy a whole table for you and your friends. That will have a private bar there and a shaded area. All your friends get to be together. So you get out, walk around, and come back and get your table. So tasteofarcadia.com. Make sure you get your tickets today. Thank you, Julie, again for being here.
Thank you for having me. This has been so much fun.
Thanks for being here. Yeah. We're so excited, and we will talk to everyone soon and see you on our next episode.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.